everyone, Annette Ronellis here, Southwind Designs, and today is clue 1 of our Mystery Quilt Along. And the first clue is we're making some 4 patches. So let me show you how I make my 4 patches, kind of quick and easy. So I'm laying down 4 pieces, and you can see that the colors are not the same, but they're sort of related. That's an easy way to make sure everything matches. Each block can be different. You don't have to match throughout the whole quilt. But this is one way of, achieving some kind of harmony in your quilt. So I'm going to do 2 patches first, and we're going to have 3 of those 4 patches in each block. So when you coordinate, that's something to keep in mind. 3 of them in one block. Okay. So this is my next one. So there's another 4 pieces. And maybe you can see that these ones are very much the same. So I'm just going to switch them around. And this one is a little greener. That's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly matchy-matchy. I mean, that's the whole point of using some of your scraps, right? So that's the last one. And now there's even a whole different, a blue in there, which is fine. They all kind of work together. And the last one. Okay, let me put that little feeder through there so you can see what's going on. So these 2 belong together. These 2 belong together. And these 2 belong together. And then I have a red one here that I wanted to show you a little thing here. See, I'm missing a little corner here. That's okay. I'm still going to use it. Nobody's going to see it unless you tell them. They won't know. So let me show you on the red one how I put this together. So I push the top to the right and the bottom to the left, which creates opposing seam allowances. And then I turn it around. I always like to keep it in the direction of sewing. So this is my next part, and that's in the direction of sewing. Okay, I'm going to get started. And so this one, now this matches in. I can feel that it's just right. Instead of, a lump and bump in there or a little gap, I can feel that it's right. So go down and put the feeder in there. I want to show you what it looks like. And look, it matched. No pins. So you could, push it to one side, or you could even open, which I don't like that idea because it sort of weakens the seam. What I like to do is I like to push the seams in opposite directions, one up, one down, and see how it kind of pivots around, or it kind of gives you a little windmill or spiral effect, and all these seams are running counterclockwise. Now, had you switched the seam from the beginning to the other side, it might be running clockwise. Either way, as long as they're all running in a circle, this is how you get that nice little smooth finish and no bumps. Okay, so let's finish those other ones. And each time I do it, I give it a preview. I never assume that I snipped it off the right way. Okay, 1 to the right, 1 to the left, turn it, start sewing, and keep on down. Okay, the next one. Next one up. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, finger press, turn, parallel to your stitching, one on top of the other. Once I stitch, I make sure this fits. Okay, wow, something fell. Okay. Next one. Okay. So 1 to the right, last one, 1 to the left, turn it, and do the other side. So this is your step 1 of your mystery. So let me show you these other blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So let's do that little twisty thing again. One down, one up, and it goes around in a circle. Okay, nice and flat. And this was great. Worked out. Next one. Give it a little tug and just kind of come around. Now, if it doesn't work for you, there might be several reasons. It might be that you have a really long thread here, and I would clip it real close. It might also be that you're sewing with a thread, like a polyester maybe, or a very thick thread, that won't release or break their last stitch. So that's something for you to check on. So here is clue 1 in blues. Here is clue 1 in reds. So keep making a whole bunch of 4 patches, and I will give you clue 2 on Monday. So have fun, and I will see you then. Bye.